Welcome back to Dracon's Plays Fire Emblem. That was a tough one. We've won. At last I can see my grandfather. You are Lady Lindis, are you not? Who are you? I am... Oh, great. I am Rezamon, the Chancellor of the Kalyan royal family. I had received word from Kenton Sane when you first met. And then Ludgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home. Thank you. Thank you. May I see my grandfather now? Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquis's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is this? I said no visitors. I will see no one. What are you doing? Leave me to die. Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis. Eh? Did you say Lindis? Is that... My father's name was Hassar, chieftain of the Lorica. My mother was... Madeline. I was raised on the plains. Could it be? Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes, there is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child. Grandfather. Ludgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I am blessed. Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but... Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect harmony. That said peace, but whatever. Meaning's close enough. Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy. Truly, Madeline had a life of happiness. Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now. No, Grandfather, you mustn't say that. There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's far too late. Be grave? That's not even close to right. That's the opposite of right. Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover. You will recover. Believe in me. Believe me. Ah! I'm misreading things like crazy. And I feel so bad. On the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up. You're with me. Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to, and there's so much I want to do with you. So much lost time we can recover. That does sound nice, doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much. The lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do. You can do it, grandfather. Lindis. Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly. Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physician says that Lord Hassan looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, my lady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis! Oh, I lost her voice too. I always seem to do that in playthroughs. It's kind of annoying. What is it, Florina? I've been taken into service by House Callion. From here on, Lady Lindis, we'll always be together. Really? Oh, that pleases me so. But please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I am your true servant. There are rules to follow. Florina, I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please. I suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well, I understand. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a hug, but their sprites just got, like, mashed together. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops, I mean Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Well, weren't you planning on returning home? Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's legions, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, my lady. Ooh, here's a critical bit. Dracons, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure we've learned all we can. You've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Dracons. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Oh, that's a really nice picture. Well then, take care. I hope to see you again. I'm sure that I will someday. What? 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 Kent, Knight of Lee. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Callion in honor for his... Yes. Sane. Sane has earned the honor of being named Sub-Commander of Callion Knights. Despite his promotion, he still scoffs at Ascorgy and woos the girls. He is loved by the country. Florina. Florina has arrived to stay in Callion. She spends her every waking hour in rigorous training, hoping to become invaluable to Lynn. Her fear of men has lessened, but only slightly. Will. With his cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite dear to Marquis Callion's house. Ken is teaching him manners befitting a sworn man of Callion's house. Dorcas, once Lynn's true heritage is recognized in Cullion. Dorcas returns home to his... Okay, he returns to Bern, becoming a mercenary and fighting bandits. Sarah. Urk succeeds in bringing her to Ostia. Alright. Her tongue has become legendary. Urk. His contact with Sarah complete. Alright, he goes as a mercenary and is sent to return to his mentor. I'm not reading it word for word, it takes too long. Roth. Alright, he slips out unseen. It's unknown where he went. Matthew vanishes and his whereabouts become a mystery. Nils and his sister Ninian take leave, traveling the land using his musical skills. Lucis studies for a while, summons to another land, traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. Wallace only whets his appetite for battle. Alright, cause worthy of his blade. It may be years before he returns. Dracons. He leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lucia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. Lynn, the sword fighter from Sake. She now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lynn of Castle Cullion. Under her loving care, Lord Hassan recovers. Now the two of them go far and wide. Yes, on clear dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering. Wait for it to load. The home of her youth, the plains of Sake. Funny that I went from having a hard time reading it to waiting for it. And I really did love all that art there. Alright. Here ends Lynn's story. That is really interesting. Would you like to continue playing? It asks me this now. It's never asked me at the end of a chapter, but after all of that, now it's asked me. Okay, so I have 2 minutes. Dang it. I'm going to end up going into a giant cutscene. Well, this entire episode's been cutscenes anyways. Alright. Ooh! As of chapter 11, Elwood becomes the story's main character. Alright. I'm becoming his... That was weird. I'm becoming his tactician. Alright. You'll first... Alright. Then meets his friend Hector in chapter 12. Who knows, you might even meet Lynn again. If any of these three is defeated, your game will be over. That guarantees Lynn is coming back. Alright. Okay. So I guess permadeath is now in place. 1 year later. Once dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elud. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elamine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Autiria. The horsemen of Hanan's legion lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knight Baragan is now home to the renowned knights of Ilea. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warrior's clan in the Western Isles. The arch-sage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lucian League. Elub has enjoyed a peace that spans 900 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Faerie, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis's son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marquis Faerie's son, Elwood, a red-headed youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lucia. His long journey begins here. Very dramatic. Chapter 11. Taking Leave. Oh, that's an interesting structure. I've never seen that one before. Lord Elwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Elwood, promise that you will return safe to me. I mixed that up a little bit, but it had the same meaning. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Asadora! Asadora? I guess that's close enough. I ensure my brother to you, my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man, Lowen, will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Elwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I was gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? Oh, that's a village. It's a rather weird-looking one. We've all heard that the Knights of Faerie have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Granzini is your new liege. Now bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's Lowen. You can't even see his eyes. Lord El... What voice do I want to give Lowen? Lord Elwood, Commander Marcus, Lewin, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. Wow. It's bandits. He's just kind of a floating voice, apparently. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. My lord Elwood, I am the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. He has a floating voice. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it pleases you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well. But be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Elwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord. His name is Dragons. Dragons? Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Dragons during the trouble in Kallian last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. Not for Dragons. The Marquis of Kallian and his granddaughter Lynn might not have survived Ledgrin's uprising. What brings you to Faray, my friend? Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills. Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Okay. So, that wraps up this one, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye!
Why is this in the first course?
Because it's the first course. And just like this, harder levels. Nice. Beautiful perfection.
I was aiming straight for him.
That was perfection.
In fact, Bowser, evil king of the Koopas, Count Black will take you too. Are we gonna have to save Bowser? Black! Well, this guy's weird. Oh, and all of Bowser's minions. And Luigi. She.